So let's just settle into our meditation posture. So if you do have your feet down on the ground, if you're sitting on a chair, make sure they're in a parallel position with a cushion underneath. And if you're sitting in the usual meditation position, either on a couch or on the ground, try and make sure there's something firm underneath your sit bones and that they're slightly raised. Hands are in the meditation mudra, right hand and left, thumbs are touching. And imagine your pelvic bowl is filled with some kind of liquid and you just want to keep that liquid in the bowl. So you want the pelvis to be upright, not tipping too far back or too far forward. And the shoulders are aligned with the hips. And very gently imagine your ears are aligned with your shoulders. And if you can do this without yanking your neck, that's wonderful. But just imagine it if that isn't kind of possible for you right now. So let's just imagine our spine is a string of pearls of light stretching from the base of the spine. Just imagine these light pearls inside your body, very gently lengthening your spine all the way up to the crown of your head and beyond. And imagine your crown is reaching for the sky, for the ceiling. And somebody is above you or behind you, just very gently pulling on this string. And just notice what happens to your spine when you visualize that. Just make a mental note. And over the time we've been doing this exercise together, has there been a shift? Has there been a change? And the head is slightly tipped forward, the eyes are down, looking along the length of the nose, the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. And let's just bring our attention to the crown of the head. Relax the scalp and the forehead. And the eyes, and the nose, the cheeks. And bring your attention to the back of the scalp and relax the scalp. The occipital bone at the back of just where the skull sits on the spine. And just notice when you relax this area, does your jaw relax? And relax your temples and your ear, inside the ear. And the back of the neck and the shoulders, upper thoracic. And the throat. And the chest, the area around your clavicle. And your belly, arms, hands, fingers and legs, and feet and toes. And let's just bring our mind to the breath. And just notice the sensation of the cool air as you're breathing in through the nostrils. Slightly warmer air as you're breathing out. And let's just bring to mind the people of our life. our friends, our loved ones. And welcome Corley and Lorraine, Steve. And then there's the people in our life that we don't like terribly much, or we find irritating, or who have harmed us. We usually label them enemy. And then there's our strangers. And just think they're all the same as me. They're all equal. And they have this wish for happiness, just like me. They have a wish to avoid suffering, just like me. And just like me, they too have this unbelievable potential. And maybe make a note, has anyone in your life who fit any of those categories changed place? Was there a stranger or someone you didn't know terribly well? Did they become a close friend? Was there a loved one who sort of drifted away over the past 12 months? Maybe there was someone who was an enemy who then all of a sudden, or somehow gradually, you learned to love. And they became a friend. So I think we'll do this meditation this morning for the benefit of all the people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings. And for ourselves, for our study, our practice, as we move on this spiritual path. So let's just bring the mind back to the breath. If there are any sounds in your environment, just allow those sounds to be there. Try not to go off and investigate with your mind. Just leave them be. And then there may be thoughts arising. So just allow them arise, abide, and fall, but without engaging. So allow the thoughts to flow. Try not to get hooked in with the story. And try not to make up any stories. And just breathe. So we've been working a little bit on equalizing the breath. So we'll do a little bit of that this morning before we do a 9-round breathing. And then we'll do a simple purification just at the end. So let's just start by, as you inhale for 3 breaths. Pause at the top of the breath, and then breathe out. 3, 2, 1. And next time when you breathe in, just breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for 5. See if you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause and breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Breathe out. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in. 1, 2. Breathe out. 2, 1. And just relax. Just breathe normally. Bring the mind back to the breath. So we'll just move into our 9-round breathing. Just to remind everyone as you're breathing in, blissful, radiant, white light, pausing at the top of the breath, and breathe out through the left nostril, all the energy of attachment and grasping and neediness, desire, unhealthy desire, anxiety, and it leaves you as this thick black yucky smoke. We do that 3 times and breathe in through the left nostril, blissful, radiant, white light, pausing at the top of the breath, and breathe out through the right, all the anger and grudges and bitterness and jealousy and the wish to harm, to wish to get back at people. And breathe that leaves you completely, this as thick black yucky smoke disappears into space. Then breathing in through both nostrils, blissful, radiant, white light. Nice full breath, slow, steady breath. Pause at the top of the breath, and then breathe out all your ignorance, not knowing, not understanding, and specifically not understanding the way things really exist. We do that 3 times. So see if you can do even breaths. Doesn't matter if you do 3 or 4. Try and even the breath in and equalize the breath in with the breath out. And we'll do 3 sets today. So when you're finished, just bring your mind back to the breath. Notice the sensation of the cool air as you're breathing in. Slightly warmer air as you're breathing out. And you may feel slightly more grounded than when you first started this morning. So just check if there's a difference. If there's not, that's okay. So this time when you inhale, imagine you're breathing in all the positive energy of the universe. It enters your body in the form of pure, blissful, radiant white light. And imagine this light flowing to every part of your body, filling every cell and atom, your organs, your skin, your hair, with blissful light. You feel relaxed, calm. Now as you're breathing in, as you're breathing out, as you're exhaling, exhale dark smoke and imagine that all your negative energy, all your past mistakes, distorted conceptions, disturbing emotions, delusions, all of this leaves your body as you exhale in the form of dark smoke or fog. And this smoke goes out into space and it disappears completely. And don't worry that you're polluting the environment or that you're going to breathe it back in. Just imagine the smoke becomes completely non-existent and feel confident that you've freed yourself of any faults or mistakes. So you're breathing in blissful, radiant white light, filling you completely. Breathing out all the negative energy as thick smoke, fog. When you are are distracted by thoughts or boredom or other experiences, feelings, sensations, try and observe them. Just simply observe them without engaging or getting involved. And you can also transform these distractions into dark smoke and breathe them out into oblivion. just dedicate all the merit, positive energy we've created this morning doing these meditations to the benefit of all the people in our life and to all sentient beings, that they may find peace and happiness and freedom from suffering. So everyone, so lovely to see you here in 2022, and I look forward to seeing some of you this evening